What's going on, everybody? My name is Jason. I work at All Out Bikes. I've been working in the bike industry for 29 years right now. I started working in 2000. I started working in a bike shop in 1994. So what we've got here today is we've got a 1952 Monark. This one's going to be the Super Deluxe. And really cool bike. Now this one a few years ago was restored, and now it wasn't the best restoration. Now they did an absolutely gorgeous job on making this bike look great, because this bike really does look great. But if you look at the original pictures of it, well, not the original pictures of this, but the what these were supposed to originally look like, as you can see, it does not match. So it's not the best restoration, but they did a great job on making this look, great. As far as the paint job goes, unfortunately the paint job is not staying on very good. It is chipping in several places, so this is going to need to be touched up some, which we're not going to be doing in this video. But the bike does look great, and the cool thing about this is it's a great conversation piece, and you can ride it without worrying about messing it up. Now what we're going to be doing on this bike today is we're going to be replacing the tubes, and we also have a problem with the fact that the clutch in the hub is stuck. So we're going to tear this hub apart today, and this is actually the new departure Model D rear hub, and it should be a fairly straightforward job on getting it unstuck. So let's get started on this. Bearings feel great, and let's go ahead and put it back onto the bike. I like to put a little bit of grease on the threads of the axle We're going to put the washer. We're going to put the axle nut on there. Come on, there you go. Washer, axle nut. Give this wheel one more wipe down to get any excess grease, and I'll see you outside so we can put this wheel on. You can stop it. Alright, let's get this back wheel put on. I just need to find the small screw that's in my pocket somewhere. Or am I going to have to find an... Ah, there it is. Let's get this back wheel put on and see how it does. It should work great, because I've done this many times before. Although I wish I had a little more time to have done a little better job on that hub, but that hub, it's got new grease, it's adjusted properly, it's going to last longer than the customer needs it to last. We're going to hook the brake up first, and that will help ensure that whenever I'm getting this on, that we don't have to play around with it too much. Because in the past, whenever I've been putting these wheels on, you go to get it put on, you get everything lined up, and then the brake arm is in the wrong spot. And what I do is I just tighten this side up just a little bit. I check the chain tension, that's kind of loose, but whenever you go to straighten the wheel out, the chain tightens up a little bit. It's probably not going to tighten up enough, so I'm gonna kind of walk it in place. I've got a little bit too far that way, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to loosen this side a little bit, and then go ahead and get the chain tension right, which the chain just shifted. I'm going to check the chain tension. Hey, look, the wheel's going. Okay, there's a tight spot and a loose spot. We're going to make sure that the wheel is straight. I need to come this way just a hair bit more. Check to make sure it's straight. Looks good. I'm going to tighten this one just snug. I'm going to tighten this one snug. And then we're going to tighten up the brake arm. We don't want to forget that. We're going to tighten this thing up. Alright, chain's a little dry. I'm going to go ahead and grab some oil. We're going to get that lubricated, and then we're going to take it out for a test ride. And all I was supposed to do on this bike was put new tubes in. That was it. Let me grab that oil. we are going to be using a Finish Line wet lube on this one today. And all we're going to do is just put some in the middle where the rollers are. One to no more than 2 times around. And that's it. Let's go for a ride. This thing rides like a 55.5-pound bike. It's cool though. Well, I really loved working on this bike. It was really cool. I had a lot of fun. If you enjoyed it, hey, leave me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to tell your friends. Check out some of the other videos on the corner of the screen. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.